Good afternoon, class. I wanted to quickly provide a little bit of feedback regarding your discussion boards. I just got done grading week one, your introductions as well as the week one elder interview. And what I'm seeing is that many students only posted once. So here I wanted to quickly go over the classroom success strategies that were actually posted on November 30th. You'll see here where it says November 30th, which is the first day of class. This is also, these discussion board expectations are in your course syllabi towards the back. So you have had this information since the beginning of class. So what I want to do is make sure you're not super surprised by the grades. People who only posted maybe once or twice did not get the maximum points. So that elder interview was worth 30 points, and many students who only posted once maybe only got 8 points because you failed to respond in depth. So here I'm going to just quickly go over the expectations one more time so people are really clear about what it is that's being expected of them. So in order to have great success in this class, you can't just post one time and expect to get the maximum points. So a discussion board is due on Thursday by 11:59 Central Time on Thursday for all discussion boards, regardless of the format or how it is. If it's a discussion board, that's when it's due. When you write initial discussion boards, they should respond, verify, challenge the commentary for the class. So you need to write in depth, covering everything as part of the assignment. So for the elder interview, for example, you should have introduced the elder, told us a little bit about them, use some of the class content to further expand on those discussions. More importantly, the subsequent replies are due by Sunday. So if you didn't respond to any of your peers at all during the Elder 1 interview, then you probably did fairly poorly on that assignment or that discussion board. So you must respond to your peers in the discussion board. In order to get an A, you must respond at least 4 times. So if you only posted once or twice and had a total of 3, you're not going to get the maximum amount of points. So doing the minimum work does not get you the maximum grade. Your post must be clear, concise, describe all aspects of the assignment or the discussion to be addressed. So the who, the what, the where, the why, and why it's appropriate. It should roughly be between 300 to 500 words. The second thing that's really important here is initial posts must support or be supported by evidence. So you must use the library or find supporting literature from that week to then further expand your knowledge and the relevance of what it is you're talking about. So if you didn't include sources in your initial post or your responses, you're not also getting maximum points for the grade. So you need to make sure that you are not including just a one-line sentence in your responses. That's not going to cut it for this class. So just be mindful, this is a 300 level course. When you talk about a 300 level course, that's a lot of work for a class. So you should be spending for a 3-credit class at the 300 level, you should be spending 9 hours worth of work per week on this course. So it's crucial that you start early in the week, that you respond maximally to the discussion boards, and do your very best job in engaging. Now, I understand in the circumstances that we are in the pandemic that it may not be, you may not be able to engage as often throughout the week, but you should then be posting. If you're going to post your responses on a Saturday afternoon, then I should be expecting that you're posting 4 to 5 times with in-depth reflection and insight. One-line sentences is not going to do you any service in this course. Also be mindful that late assignments are not accepted unless there's prior approval from the instructor prior to the due date. So you can't email me back afterwards and say, hey, I didn't get that assignment done because of X, Y, or Z. I understand emergencies happen and I fully can support students in that. But if you know in advance that you're going to have some problems with your work schedule, family obligations, children obligations, the sooner you let me know, I can work with you. But after the fact, is going to be out of my control. So again, if you've got concerns or questions, or you don't understand what is being expected of you, please email me. I'm here to support you. But if you're going to do the minimal work, I can't give you the maximum grade of an A if you're only doing only a portion of the assignments. So again, feel free to let me know if you've got any questions. I'm here to help you, but I don't know if you need help if you don't ask. So if you have any further questions or concerns about your grade, please let me know. People who did not do well in this first week, you've got plenty of time to work that grade out. So again, there's multiple points still available. I suspect that everybody will make a great comeback in week 2, but you've got to put in the work to get the grade. So again, let me know if you've got questions, and I'm here to help in any way I can.